Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. The show brings you a matchup of division rivals. It's the Chicago Cubs going up against the Cincinnati Reds. John Shambi on play-by-play. Chris Singleton providing the color. Singing a guy who could change this game with one swing of the bat. Ian Happ. He, of course, leads their team in home runs.
Yeah, Boog, he's been such a force at the plate, and it seems like every time he connects, the ball is traveling out of the ballpark. So when you have such a threat like that, other guys in the lineup should get good pitches to hit because they're trying to get those outs instead of.
So just about set now. Today's starting pitcher, Andrew Abbott. Tell us about him in that sub-3 ERA, Siggy.
Well, anytime you can keep your ERA under 3, you're doing a lot of things right, and you're putting your team in a position to win a lot of ball games as well. And he's doing tremendous out there on the mound. Every time he gets the ball, you expect him to go out there and dominate, and that's what he's done to this point. We'll see how he is today.
Ian Happ up to hit. And he swings over the top there. Next offering is outside. One out, base is empty. Right side. Fairchild under it. And there's 2 away. All right, let's take a look at the lineup. A guy who's been huge for them over the last month plus, Ian Happ.
And Boog, he's their team leader in home runs, so you know the pitchers on that other side, man, they took a lot of time preparing for him in that pregame meeting. You know, he's got a lot of pop, and it's real.
Tosses across the first. That ends the frame. End of a half inning of play. No score. Back here in Cincinnati. On the hill here today, Justin Steele. And Singy, it's unique these days, but he's more of a pitch-to-contact type of guy.
Yeah, Boog, he doesn't rely too heavily on the strikeout. He knows he needs to miss barrels, get some soft contact, let the defense do work behind him. And I think a guy like that can keep a good tempo, don't give hitters time to adjust or think. They can move through a ball game, and you look up, they're in line for a quality start. We'll see what he's got in this one.
Fly ball down the line. And that's a fair ball. Now he turns and heads for second. Not in time. He's safe.
Just a bloop hit behind third right there. That's a really tough play for a third baseman or shortstop to get to. And the same for the left fielder. So he just found a perfect place to drop that one in right there.
Now a chance for Elly De La Cruz. He had a foul ball. Man at second. And that one almost hit him.
2-2.
Blows the high heat past him. That's a strikeout.
That was a pretty good pitch. Top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
Here's the third baseman. Here's a 1-1. To the right side, corner. Tosses to first. That's it out. Here's David Bell's lineup for the Cincinnati Reds. One guy swinging a hot bat recently, T.J. Friedl.
Not doing anything crazy right now, but he's been solid over the last 10 games. And hey, with that batting average, if it was over the course of a full season, we're talking about Hall of Fame numbers. 333 over the last 10 games. 1 for 3 doesn't seem that impressive, but you know what? It's tough to do when you consider a longer stretch. They're going to enjoy this little.
Get out, Jonathan India.
Bellinger sizing it up, and that's the inning. So 1 left for Cincinnati. Top of the second. Down the Cubs' 4-hole hitter, Patrick Wisdom.
Patrick Wisdom.
The wind of the pitch. On the corner at the knees for a strike.
Backdoored him with the breaking ball. Just got the corner. There's nothing you can really do with that.
Fights that one away. Still 1-2. And the pitch. That just misses. Now 2-2. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Well, classic pitch sequencing there to change eye levels for the punch out. That fastball on the pitch before was up. It was very competitive, and that gets you thinking that he might try to climb the ladder. But then the curveball out of that same tunnel just falls off the table, and you can't make contact.
Here's Cody Bellinger. The next pitch misses, and now 3-1. Swing and a miss.
Larry Bullard making the calls behind the plate for us in this one. Pretty good strike zone. Well reviewed by those we talked to around the league.
Yeah, he's an umpire. He doesn't get a lot of looks from players, maybe here and there once in a while, but he's appreciated back there. Off to a strong start, Singy, as he's punched out 3 of the first 5 he's faced.
Well, he's definitely minimizing contact. He can get the swing and miss when he needs it, but he'll also keep the defense fresh behind him, allowing some balls in play as well.
Dansby Swanson stands in. The 1-1 is fouled off. Second inning here, no score. On the ground to third. And the inning is over. 3 up, 3 down for the Cubs. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom half of inning number 2. And here's the catcher, Tyler Stevenson. He swings and hits a fly ball, center field. Bellinger drifts towards it, and it's caught for the out.
Batting fifth, the designated hitter.
Now batting Jeimer Candelario. 1 down, base is empty. Out there to center. Bellinger drifts towards it. Snags it for the second out. And ready to hit now for Cincinnati, Christian Encarnacion Strand. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
Just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up at that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
And that's outside. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Reds down in order. We'll move to the third with no score. Back here. Great American Ballpark. Well, here we go. Top of the third, scoreless game. And here's the DH for the Cubs, Christopher Morel. Good eye right there. It's a leadoff walk, and that's the go-ahead run. Now it's Yan Gomes. Yan Gomes waits. Swing and a miss. Chased it out of the zone. Nobody out. Runner first. That one just misses. 2-2. Swing and a ball lifted to center field. Fraley makes the catch. And now it's Miguel Amaya. Top of the third, no score. And there's a foul ball. There's the string with the changeup, struck him out.
It becomes pretty difficult as a teammate when a guy's struggling like this. You don't know if you want to go up and tell him to keep swinging it or if you want to give him his space, what exactly he needs. But right now, it's clearly a struggle for him, and you're just hoping that somehow, some way it'll click, and he can get out of this as quickly as possible.
And here it comes. That's too high, and it's ball 4. Another walk. Looks like the weather could actually play a factor in this one. It's coming down pretty good.
Yeah, it is, and it's not too bad yet, but the field's not going to be able to hold up if the rain gets any worse than this. So keep an eye on the pitcher's mound as well, and the rest of the infield start to puddle up a little bit.
Swing and a miss, took him out. Pulled the string of the changeup.
A lot of adrenaline, we can see it right there.
As we go to the last of the third. In now for the Reds, Jake Fraley. We haven't seen a break in the weather, and the umpires might be forced to make a decision soon.
Yeah, I think so, Boog. I mean, everyone looking and wondering when they're going to stop play. It definitely feels close.
Pat flashes the leather on the running catch. Next for Cincinnati, Stuart Fairchild. Line drive, caught.
Quick reactions down there at first, and those can be tougher than they look sometimes. There can be all kinds of weird spin or knuckling action on the baseball.
Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. That's a base hit, and that keeps the inning going.
Really stayed true on that swing. It wasn't an easy pitch. Lefty on lefty. Pitch was a little down, a little bit away, but he committed to it. And his shoulders stayed square to the plate. Didn't try to pull off that ball at all. And that's why it jumped off the bat.
Steele checks over to first, and he's back. That clips the corner. That's foul off to the right side, keeps the AB going. Two outs.
2-2.
That one misses. Counts full, 3-2.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
Outside, and that is ball 4.
Got a great back and forth in that at bat. He can play off some really close pitches, and somehow, Boogie found a way to keep the bat on his shoulder right there. I'll tell you right now, I couldn't have done it.
Backed off the plate that time. 2 outs, a couple of base runners at first and second. The 2-2 on the way. Out towards right center field. Suzuki has a beat on it. Brings it in, and the inning is over. And we're back. John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the fourth, Seiya Suzuki. On the ground, right side. Oh, great stop. On the money, nice play. And now here is Patrick Wisdom. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. The line to kick the pitch. And that's outside. Base is empty, 1 away. Top half of inning number 4. that one, and it remains 2-2. One down, base is empty. The punch out there. He didn't make it easy for him on the mound, but they still get the strikeout.
Now just a beautiful fastball on the inside corner for that backwards K right there. I think the hitter saw it all the way coming from that opposite arm angle, so I got to think he was looking away and just got locked up by the hard stuff boring in on his hands.
That one to first. He steps on the bag, and the Cubs go 1-2-3. Bottom four, now it's the second baseman, Jonathan India.
Second baseman, Jonathan India.
Line in the pitch. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Just kept it simple, played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
Swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Goes down looking. And now the designated hitter for the Reds, Jeimer Candelario. Ball to strike, the pitch. And strike 2.
Yeah, I don't think anyone's got good numbers swinging at pitches in that location.
And that one is in the dirt. And it's 2-2.
Well, with the amount of pitches that can end up in the dirt, a good secondary lead doesn't have to get away from the catcher, but if you're anticipating based off the trajectory, get yourself into scoring position.
Christian Encarnacion Strand getting ready to hit. Step off, throw to first. Back in safe, really close. At the belt and fires. And a big swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Two outs. In the air to left center. Corrals it, and that ends the inning. Back here in Cincinnati, we go to the top of the 5th. So up now for Chicago, Dansby Swanson. There's a swing and a drive. It one hops off the wall. Should be extra bases. Safe, it's
All over that one right there. Nice job at driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly. A chance now to take the lead, and at this point in the game, that could be a deciding run.
the Cubs looking to strike first here in Game 3 of this 4-game series. And a base hit. And they get it in quickly. First and third now with nobody out.
Well, he wasn't afraid to hit with 2 strikes. I think he choked up a little bit, maybe spread out, but he got the job done right there.
Here's Yan Gomes.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
Wouldn't chase that time.
Welcome back, friend. You watching the Yankees right now?
Lefty out of the stretch. Runners at first and third. Swing and a miss. Got him to go up the ladder for the K. Miguel Amaya digs in now. Just missed.
He's looking for a ground ball to get a double play and out of this jam.
Two on, one out. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Huge strikeout there.
Certainly a strikeout situation right there. The infield playing back, and this pitcher has to step up and get the swing and miss. Really nice job of attacking the hitter at the plate. Pretty big 2-out at bat coming up now.
And that one is lifted in the air. Squeezes
Way
it.
to battle, AA.
It's the third out. Cubs stranded. And welcome back to the ballpark. We head to the bottom of the 5th. And now Jake Fraley. And another ball.
Well, on paper, it's favorable to have a fairly quick inning here with 2 of the 3 hitters he's set to face batting from the left side, same side he throws from.
This one in the air, center field. Bellinger right there to make the grab. 1 away. Stuart Fairchild, the next to hit for the Reds. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. So the lineup flips over and ready to hit now for Cincinnati. TJ Friedl. And misses inside.
There's an opportunity to do some damage and perhaps unlock this offense. 3-1 count. Be ready to turn on a fastball.
2 down, nobody on. Line drive, and that's a base hit out into center field.
Hitting is really easy for some guys. One thing that I can see already, his bat stays in the zone on plane for an extended period of time. And guys like that, they have a high contact rate and they have more barrels because of that bat being on plane. And even when you don't get it great, it's still hit hard enough to dunk something in like that in front of the center fielder.
Fouls it off, still 1-2. Two outs. Foul ball, still 1-2 count. Swing and a drive, deep right field.
Get up, Belly. Stay fair. Ugh.
Can't quite get there. It's a foul ball. Step off throw to first. And he's back safely. Next offering upstairs. High fly ball out to center field. Bellinger coming on. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that is that. All set for the top of the 6th. Now the left fielder, Ian Happ. Sliced hard but foul.
Well, set to throw pitch number 100. He needs a quick inning here if he's going to be able to make it through 6 complete.
Got it by him for the K.
Well, that's a curveball that people like to describe as a hammer or Uncle Charlie, and you can see why. It's not a looping slow curve. He throws it hard, and it gets plenty of bite on the end.
In there at the knees. And now 2-2. All tied up, and we're the top half of the 6th. Liner picked on the hop at first. He'll do it himself. 2 quick outs to open the top of the 6th. Stepping in, the long ball threat, Patrick Wisdom. Next offering is downstairs. 2 out, space is empty. And it's foul away.
He's mixing his pitches really well. Late on that fastball after seeing the changeup. See if he can elevate one. I think if he does, he'll get the swing and miss.
2 down, nobody on. And a swing and a miss.
Great start, AA.
Make it 6 shutout innings for him out. Bottom of the 6th. Now at the plate, number 16. Swings through that one.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Jonathan India at the plate. And that's off the inside edge. Ball 2. Now snap throw to first. And he's back in there.
Base runner with a one-way lead right there. All he's trying to do is get a look at the pitcher's move. had no intent of stealing on that pitch.
Kicks and fires. And that one off the outside edge. Activity in the bullpen. Yency Almonte up and throwing for manager Craig Counsell. Edwards warming up as well. And now the lefty. Fought off foul.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
The pitch. Runner takes off. Ripped to short. Zips it to first. Got it. Runner stays out of the double play by going on the 3-2 pitch.
That's a good piece of hitting right there. The job was to move the runner up and give your team a chance to score the go-ahead run. That's exactly what happened, so you better believe your teammates are happy with you after that at-bat.
1-1 now.
2-1.
Definitely a frustrating day for the offense, but when they look at it, this guy's had his best stuff. Painting the corners, working on the edges and changing speeds. Just a difficult one. You tip your cap.
Up the middle corner. Tosses to first, and they get the out. Tries to get back and save.
Not a bad outcome in that spot. The runner moves up to third, and now they have a chance to drive in the go-ahead run. It's not a knock, but at the end of the day, it's a good at-bat.
Jeimer Candelario, the next to hit for the Reds. And a swing and a miss.
Just an outstanding job of spinning the baseball, moving it around, doing what he does.
Two outs. Fights that one away. Still 1-2. No score yet, but a runner at third with 2 away. Right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Back here at Great American Ballpark, all set for the start of the inning. Bellinger up to hit. And that's down and away.
You know, these Cubs showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. They haven't produced a run yet, but the pitch count for the starter is starting to climb, so they're hoping that starts to pay off soon.
Dansby Swanson now at the plate. The 1-1 is fouled off.
And I think they're in a good spot thanks to their pitching, but no one would be shocked if this offense strings something together to take the lead.
And it finds its way through for a hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
That one misses, and the count is even 2-2. Strike 3, got him swinging. And now 2 gone. And now the catcher comes up to him. Yan Gomes. Hot shot to first base, and he snags it to end the inning. Cubs leave 1, and we're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Yency Almonte.
And something to be aware of, the long ball has been a little bit of a problem for him this year.
In now for the Reds, Christian Encarnacion Strand. And another ball. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes, and there's 1 down.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically likes to shoot the ball the other way. But that time, a little anxious.
Here's the center fielder, Jake Fraley. 1 down, base is empty. On the ground. That's a hit.
Showed some really nice patience in that at-bat. Worked himself into a good count. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch. Just shot it through the infield.
1 gone, runner at first. Stuart Fairchild, the next to hit for the Reds. Ground ball could be 2. Off balance speed, there's 1. Over to first, safe.
Tough play right there. Didn't really have enough time to set his feet and make a strong, accurate throw. Had to rush it, but he got it off, and he got it there in time to get that out at second base.
So back to the top of the Reds lineup. Here's the left fielder, T.J. Friedl. Up the middle, and he knocks it down. And they get the out after the ricochet. What a play, inning over. Reds leave one, and we're still knotted. And we're back. We go to the eighth, and here's the first baseman, Miguel Amaya. And time is called for a mound visit now. Big moment in this game, so they'll talk it over. Now the Reds manager is out of the dugout and will make a move to the pen. Andrew Abbott departs. We'll be back in a minute with a new arm on the mound. New pitcher coming on, the veteran, Emilio Pagan.
Well, he's been hit pretty hard at times this season, as you see with the big ERA. So this is an important...
And it gets by him.
Well, the last 10 games or so have been anything but fun at the plate for him, so that one has to feel good. There's nothing cheap about the way he got that one through the infield. That was ripped, caught out in front, and didn't get under it like he would have liked, but
Got him swinging.
that's a pretty nasty pitch right there. I call it a power curveball in the 80s. It's got so much spin on it, and you really don't have a lot of time to sit back and watch what it's going to do before you have to commit. It was a good one for the swinging strikeout.
And up next for Chicago, Ian Happ. On the ground, 2 ball. There's one. Back to first.
Let's go, boys. Come on.
Nice job getting over, and that ends the inning. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. Home half of inning number 8 straight ahead. And we still have no score. Carl Edwards Jr. will take over here.
Well, he's been excellent against left-handed hitters this year, and that's his first test. This looks like a good move to the pen in terms of the matchup.
And now 2 balls and a strike.
Home plate umpires trying to tighten things up a little bit.
And that one in the air center field. Bellinger drifts towards it. And there's 1 down.
Well, such a confidence boost for a reliever to come into the ball game and get the first hitter he faces. Just makes everything slow down a little bit, and then from there can really settle in.
Right field down the line, and that one slices foul. 1 down, base is empty. Hard ground ball, base knocked.
Stay hot in the volley.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. Smashed that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
Edwards keeping him close. And now Jonathan India on a line out towards center. No trouble here, puts it away for the out. 2 away.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
And the righty deals. In the air, right field. Brings it in for the 3rd out. All set to start the 9th in this one. And now the right fielder, Sayas. High fly ball near the pole. That one is foul.
That's a really good pass of the ball right there. Just a little bit too quick. It's got to find a way just to travel a hair more.
Pitch. Swing and a drive. This one is crushed. No doubt about it. And here in the late It's his 8th home run of the year, and they jump in front in the 9th. It's 1-0. These fans are just heartbroken right now.
No doubt in my mind, just about everybody in this ballpark holding their breath on that one. I tell you, just barely snuck it inside the foul pole. And talk about a huge swing. That's it in this ball game. Could be the biggest swing of this ball game. We'll see.
Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. Stevenson drifts towards it and makes the grab. And there's one away.
Good hard fastball up in the zone right there. They look really good coming in, but so hard to get on top of as a hitter.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Here's a 1-2. And a swing and a miss. Out number 2.
That's about as nasty of a splitter as you'll come across, especially in terms of movement. I mean, that thing tumbles out of his hand and just drops off the table at the last moment. If he keeps it down, it's just so tough to put wood on.
2 outs, base is empty. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Dansby Swanson. 2 down, nobody on. Just missed. That's in there. And there's ball 4.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
Now a screamer into the outfield. He's got it. And that is out number 3.
All right, boys, let's find one.
Some late inning drama here in the 9th as this homer gives them the lead. And the home team down a run. This is Reds baseball on the Show, Ohio. Welcome back, and here comes the closer, Adbert Alzolay.
I think closer has to be one of the toughest jobs in baseball. We see a pretty high turnover rate because of it. Every outing seems to be high pressure, this one included. We'll see if he can wrap up the win and get himself a save.
In the air, out towards left center, sizes this one up. Makes the grab, and there's one down. He's 2 outs away. Next for Cincinnati, Christian Encarnacion Strand. And time called at the plate. Maybe trying to slow things down here at a crucial spot. Cincinnati making a move for a pinch hitter, Will Benson.
And this is a big at-bat coming, Boo. Definitely a little added pressure on him here.
High fly ball out towards left
Get out, Will
field.
Benson. Get out. Oh, my goodness. Let's go. Come on.
Fires it in as the tying run is forced to stop at second.
One of the hardest things to do in the game, to stay mentally and physically ready for the big opportunity, and he came through for his club right there.
And now the center fielder, Jake Fraley. So the tying run at second. Bounce to the right. And that chance handled. Throws to first in time.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at-bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
So it's their last chance in this one. And ready to hit now for Cincinnati, Stuart Fairchild. 2 outs. That's inside.
Well, comfortable or not, these are the situations closers they seem to live for. When you get into some hot water, a jam, tough spot, whatever you want to call it. But this is where they earn their keep.
This to third. Throw to first. Ball game. And the Cubs claim the win here behind some great pitching and defense.
Well, this one was all about the pitching and defense. Outstanding job of the pitchers, really attacking hitters, trusting what
A good game, a good game. Hold on, I'll be back for a second. Hold on. I'm coming back. Hold on. I'll be back in literally